Hi guys, today I am going to tell the difference between monolith and microservices using all the concepts and diagram. Okay, so basically what is monolith and microservice? Both are a architecture for a full application to be live. So monolith architecture. Monolith approach is a default model for creating a software application. Still, its trend is going down because building a monolithic application poses a number of challenges associated with handling a huge code base, adopting a new technology, scaling deployment, implementing new changes, and others. The monolithic architecture is considered to be a traditional way of building applications. A monolithic application is built as a single and individual unit. Usually, such a solution comprises a client-side user interface, a server-side application, and a database. It is unified, and all the functions are managed and served in one place. So, a monolithic architecture have user interface, a business logic, a data interface, and a database. So all these are combined in a single unit where it is has been deployed. So all the applications and functional logics have been combined in a single unit. So what are the strengths of monolithic architecture? Less cross-cutting concerns. Cross-cutting concerns are the concerns that affect the whole application, such as logging, handling, caching, and the performance monitoring. In a monolithic application, this area of functionality concerns only one application, so it is easier to handle it, easier debugging and testing. Simple to deploy. Another advantage associated with the simplicity of monolith apps is easier deployment. When it comes to monolithic applications, you don't have to handle many deployments, just one file or directory. Simple to develop. As long as the monolithic approach is a standard way to building applications, any engineering team can has the right knowledge and capabilities to develop the monolithic application. So what are the weaknesses of monolithic architecture? Understanding. When a monolithic application scales up, it becomes too complicated to understand. Also, a complex system of code within one application is hard to manage. Making changes. It is harder to implement changes in such a large and complex application with highly tight coupling. Any code changes affect the whole system, so it has to be thoroughly coordinated. This makes the overall development process much longer. Scalability. You cannot scale components independently, only the whole application can be scalable. New technology barriers. You can't add new technology anytime. So a microservice architecture is here. Okay, you create services separately for the logic wise, and with it has their own database. So the microservice interacts with their own database, and you interact with the microservices, and microservices can also interact with other microservices. So it's a chain of macros. It's a not a chain, it's a network of microservices. So user will not have to face any issue if any of the service is down. Okay, so what is microservice architecture? Okay, when a monolithic application is a single unified unit, a microservice architecture breaks it down into a collection of smaller independent units. These units carry every application process as a separate service, so all the services have their own logic and database as well as perform the specific functions. In short, the microservice architectural style is an approach to developing a single application as a suite of small services, such running its own process and communicating with lightweight mechanisms, often HTTP resource API. Within a microservice architecture, the entire function is split into independently deployment modules. Okay, what are the strengths of microservice architecture? Okay, so the first one is independent component. Firstly, all the services can be deployed and updated independently, which gives more flexibility. Secondly, begin one microservice has an impact only on a particular service, not on the entire application. Also, it is much easier to add a new feature to a microservice application than a monolithic one. Second one is easier understanding. You can split in smaller components and you can work on separate logic wise applications. Better scalability. You can choose okay. What are the next strength of microservice architecture? Flexibility in choosing the technology. Okay. The second one is the higher level of agility. Okay. Now, what is the weakness of microservice architecture? Means drawbacks of microservice architecture. Extra complexity. Okay, second one is system distribution. A microservices architecture is a complex system of multiple modules and databases, so all the connections have to be handled carefully. Cross cutting concerns. In creating a microservice application, you will have to deal with the number of cross cutting concerns. They include okay, the next one is testing. Okay, now when to choose a monolithic architecture to develop an application. When you have a small team, you are not afford to hire more members for this project or application. Second one is if your application is very simple and you know that it is not meant for scalable in future. Third one, if you don't have any microservices expertise with you in your development or architecture team. Fourth one is if you want to launch quickly your application because you have a deadline. So now why to choose microservice architecture? If you have a microservice expertise with you, whoever have proper skills to set up all things. Second one is complex and scalable application. If your application is so complicated and has to be a large bundle of business logics, so you have to make it microservice. Third one is enough engineering skills. If you have okay, subscribe our channel. Video is sponsored by drittleconnect.com, so join now.